Across Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire, women in media continue to face significant challenges. Despite their talent and dedication, gender disparity remains a barrier. Women are underrepresented in leadership, underpaid, and often sidelined in critical editorial voices. Not only that, women are continually portrayed in stereotypical and sexualized roles, a practice which is detrimental to their well-being in all facets of life. But change is happening. Welcome to Equal Voices, a project aimed at combating inequalities and stereotypes linked to gender and promoting women at all levels of responsibility in Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire.
The CFI, in partnership with the Media Foundation for West Africa, started implementing the Equal Voices project in 2023. Under the project, where there were a number of interventions. These include trainings on women empowerment, trainings on gender-sensitive reporting, and then there was the mentoring and coaching sessions for participants from selected media houses. These sessions address their peculiar needs when it comes to gender-sensitive reporting and leadership in general.
Nous avons eu cette formation qui parlait de l'autonomisation de la femme, qui parlait aussi des violences basées sur le genre. Et ce qui nous a beaucoup plus marqué, c'est que nous rions beaucoup sur les lois ivoiriennes, surtout quand on avait des jeunes filles violées qui ne savent pas le processus, comment avoir un avis médical, porter plainte et pour qu'on puisse la mettre à l'abri. Il y a beaucoup de choses qu'on ignorait et grâce à cette formation, on a pu acquérir beaucoup de connaissances.
Pour ce qui concerne ma perception de l'autonomisation de la femme aujourd'hui, je comprends que ce n'est pas forcément une autonomisation financière dont toutes les femmes ont besoin, mais aussi d'une autonomisation sur le plan intellectuel, sur le plan émotionnel. Il faut que les femmes arrivent à se prendre en charge sur tous ces aspects-là et ça va commencer par un plan d'action. Il faut qu'elles prennent la décision, se fixer des objectifs concrets, clairs, et puis s'atteler à trouver les moyens nécessaires pour atteindre ces différents objectifs.
This workshop has been very informative and very educative. I've been very, very enlightened. I've learned basic concepts in gender. Now, when we say gender mainstreaming, I understand it better. When we are doing policies, I know that everybody's opinion matters in putting up a policy. I've also learned more about myself as a leader. I know my disposition, what to do as a leader right now, and it's really going to help me in my work.
Hi. So the training has been eye-opening. I'm saying this because I didn't even know my company had a sexual harassment policy. So when I go back, I'm going to make sure I read the sexual harassment policy and to know how it works and how I can use that to protect myself as a woman, and how to also empower other women and advocate for other women as well in other institutions. Each time I come for this workshop, there's something that there's a different spirit that enters me, and this particular one is quite empowering. It has given me some energy to go back and do So this is mandatory.
And then the highlights of the project, or one key intervention of the project, is the development of this strategy document on promoting gender equality in the Ghanaian media. This document has come out of a series of multi-stakeholder dialogues where we sought ideas on how to address the issues that hinder women in the Ghanaian media space.
To see a lot of research people gathered together to Georgia and put together a document or a policy that would see more of safeguarding gender equality. It's a step in the right direction. And if you are seeing this policy come out and it's being reviewed annually, I'm sure it will go a long way for the gender equality conversation to be short.
I think that by and large it is detailed. It has captured a lot of the concerns in the engagement that I participated in.
We are of the opinion that they are adequate, the recommendations are adequate, and the proposed strategies are feasible. They can be implemented. And the mechanisms for monitoring and evaluation are clear and effective.
In terms of accountability, we are also proposing a clear reporting mechanism for victims and then whistleblowers. So when we have that mechanism in place, the people who basically suffer from these harassments in the workplaces, in the media, where do they go to? Which channels are available? If we are able to highlight that clearly, it would also support.
I've always loved news reading and then documentary filmmaking, but I never thought that I could impart that knowledge. So after the first training in July, what I decided to do was to start a small group. I've started training 3 people in newscasting and also documentary filmmaking and also voice. And I think that the training empowered me to also give back to society and people I thought that had a future in the media space. I produced a story which actually earned me an award as the Gender Reporter of the Year, all because of this training. I wouldn't have gotten that story idea, but this training led me to get that idea. I also, in collaboration with management, we started a program called Equal Voices, which has actually gained a lot of prominence and a lot of attention. And it's become a program that a lot of people, especially gender advocates, want to appear on. And we are looking forward to expanding it and making it even bigger than it is now.
So the Media Foundation for West Africa invites all stakeholders to embrace the strategy document on promoting gender equality in the media. Not to embrace it, but also to work with it, to implement the actions, to implement the strategies and the ideas that have been put in it, so that together we can address the issue of gender inequality in the Ghanaian media.